Hello, Adrien here.
And I'm Yasmin. Welcome to The Five Show.
We're super excited tonight because we've got a group of superstars here to talk about their latest movie, Dragon Blade.
Now, let's not waste any more time, shall we? Give it up for John Cusack, Adrien, Brody, Choi, Siwon, and Jackie Chan.
Descending the Five Show stairs. Jackie, thank you so much for coming here. John, nice to meet you, John.
See you. Hey.
Adrien, nice to meet you. Siwon, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Have a seat, guys.
Please, sit down, take a seat. Thank you so much for coming down. We're all excited, and so are they.
Yeah. So I hear that you guys just landed in Singapore like a couple of hours ago.
Yes, this morning.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Jet lag?
I feel like I'm Singaporean already.
Already, that's great. You're drinking Singaporean water right there.
Yes.
We were in Beijing, and then we worked all day and did press all day, and then we flew all night, and then had breakfast together.
Yeah.
And had a couple hours sleep.
That's you.
That's
Me?
you. He worked.
Beijing, Malaysia, Beijing, here,
Singapore.
Hong Kong,
Right.
Hong Kong, Beijing, here, everywhere, just one day. One day.
Wow, one day.
Yeah,
You know,
all over
you guys know
Asia.
James Brown?
Yeah.
Yeah, the hardest working man in show business.
Yeah.
He's James Brown.
Jackie Chan is James Brown.
James Brown of Asia.
Yes.
Nice.
You know the movie. How did you guys get started, Jackie? You know, it's the crossroads, right? The Silk Route. Tell us more about it.
That's based on true story. You know, about 10, 15 years ago, I saw the news in Discovery, find out there's a tomb. Is tomb?
Tomb, yeah.
Tomb.
Yes.
They find out why there's a Roman soul, golden hair. That's not Chinese. Why are they here? So they find out the story about Roman, how to
Missing in
mixing
the region.
in the region, the state. Why they see in China? Even now in China, Gansu, the area, you see people. We saw it.
Yeah.
Blue eyes, golden hair. Yeah.
Caucasian DNA from potentially
The
thousands of
basic-
years
In
ago.
modern day China right now.
But in that region.
In the
like,
region.
2,000 years ago,
Yeah.
they never left because by the time they want to go with the Roman, but Roman already destroyed.
Right, so
Gone.
it's a historical drama.
Yeah. So they stay there.
Okay,
Yeah.
but there's of course action scenes in there as well, right?
Action, drama,
Fighting.
Sure,
friendship,
lots of-
Some
yes.
romance.
romance. Yeah.
Okay.
Lot of different things.
Okay, Siwon, actually, I believe you were in some fight scenes. Hocha, hocha, hocha.
We all in a fight scene.
I don't think he made that sound though.
Watch out!
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
That's what it is. I would do that.
When someone does that, I just run.
How do you guys train for the fight scenes? Was there specific train sequences? I mean, Siwon?
Honestly, so he's a stunt team. He has a stunt team. So
JC team.
yeah, Jay's team. You know, they just help us a lot, and then just show around how can we do, and then just everything they make, and then so me and Adrien, so we had some really good scenes.
What's
together.
easy with Jackie on set, right? He tells you exactly what to do.
It's not easy. It's not
it's
easy.
easier.
Nothing's easy about it. But what's wonderful is that the skill set and the encouragement. So there's enthusiasm. He's a very exacting, demanding individual, which I respect. But there's a nurturing quality within that. And then, as he was saying, that the JC stunt team is remarkable, and we did it. So all of us had so many elaborate moves that we learned, and they had a wonderful shorthand of communicating this. And we improvised, so we would find something that worked, or Jackie had an idea, and we'd embellish that upon something that it was really fantastic.
Yeah, very, very creative. You know, if you're an American, I don't know about a Korean, but if you're in America, if you're going to do an action movie, if you work with JC and the JC stunt team, there's nowhere higher to go.
Yeah.
There's no better version of that, right?
Wow.
So to come here, we were like kids. At Christmas, we said we want to do more fights with Jackie, more fights with Jackie. He said, just slow down, don't worry. We're gonna get it all
Talking about learning all these new skills, John.
Yeah.
You also had to sing a song
I did.
in Latin.
Wow.
Yep.
I mean, how did that go? Was it really difficult?
Well, I'm always so impressed because I speak to Chinese and Japanese and Koreans, and they say, "I'm sorry, my English isn't so good." I say, "Why are you sorry? I can barely speak English. You're speaking 2-3 languages." So it was a little hard to do the Chinese in the movie and also the Latin, but Latin I understand a little more because
You haven't seen the movie yet, right?
Not yet, but we're looking forward to.
We're totally looking forward to
Yeah.
watching it.
yeah, it's
Okay, Adrien,
Beautiful song.
will you sing a little bit for us, John?
No, that red eye didn't do anything for your voice.
He has a jet lag, so yeah.
Okay. So Adrien, you don't usually play villain roles, and this is one of the first time. How has it been? Are you enjoying the villain roles?
He plays villain roles. He's done so many roles.
I've done quite a few
said many,
villainous
all
characters.
kinds.
I mean, even in Grand Budapest,
Which I
done very well.
Which
this
he
year.
I love.
adores.
I love that
My
film.
favorite movie of last year.
It's so fun.
But how different is this villain role from the others?
I mean, look, the most exciting thing here is that I grew up, and John did as well, but I grew up going with my father to Chinatown in New York, watching martial arts films.
Yes.
Before I even had a true understanding and love of Hollywood films, I loved Chinese cinema. I was watching the films of Run Run Shaw. I was watching, Bruce Lee movies. I was steeped in this. I taught myself things. I studied Taekwondo. I knew how to use nunchucks and stars, and I dreamt of this. And as soon as I saw them, I'm jumping ahead, but I saw the movie and I was thrilled because there's all these epic fight scenes. And I wrote to my father immediately, and he said, "Who would have thought that a lover of kung fu movies would have a son to grow up to be in a kung fu movie?" So we're beyond thrilled at the opportunity of that aspect of this. So it's beyond being a villain. I mean, I love being able to incorporate a degree of complexity in the character, but really the film is about overcoming that, and I'm aligned in Jackie's vision of that, in Daniel Lee's vision of that, in the sense that community and love can overpower, goodness overpowers and triumphs over evil.
And you know what? I'm sensing a community between the four of you. It's really nice. It's a fantastic vibe and camaraderie here. We're gonna get back to our big stars in just a bit.
Before we head for a break, it's not often that we have 4 big stars all at once on the 5 show. So I think it's a Wi-Fi moment. What do you say, guys?
Yes?
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay, they didn't say anything, but let's just do it.
So this is my phone.
Okay.
Okay, I think I should sit here.
This is
Ooh,
not,
right next
this is
to
not my
Jackie
phone.
Chan,
This is a bit
yeah.
too bling. Okay, get it the right way. Wow. Technical difficulty.
There you go.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
One,
okay.
2, 3. Okay. I think we've got
Everybody's
it.
really jealous at home right now.
Okay, cool.
It's such a great picture. You know what? We're gonna post it on our Facebook page so fans can check it out.
Let's have a look. It's been loaded onto Facebook right there.
Now, like the picture, caption it, and you stand a chance to win a pair of tickets to the movie Dragon Blade. Now, our Facebook page has all the details.
And we'll be with you in a bit.
The star-studded cast of Dragon Blade. We have Adrien, Brody, we've got John Cusack, Choi, Siwon, and of course Jackie Chan.
Jackie and the Dragon Blade stars had to tackle so many languages and so many different English accents. So, Jackie,
Yes.
Huo An. Okay, my Chinese, my Mandarin is terrible.
He was brought up in New Zealand.
Huo An is the leader of the Silk Road peacekeeping.
Huan.
Huan.
Huo An.
Very good.
Yes.
They've been calling me for 4 months. Huan. Take me home.
So you have to speak so many languages. How did you cope with that? Did you have to
We have a teacher
tuition?
on the set to teach me, Mongolia, Cyprus, all kinds of Hebrew. But I was Silk Road. I see so many people, even I speak English, like, why you come? You go.
Yep.
Something like that.
Short and concise.
Yeah.
But it was all about communication, right? Just getting it out, but in a different language. Well, not a different language, but in a different
There's
sort
so many languages.
dialect, maybe.
Dialect, even on the set. we hired international students on the set to help me because you have all army have the Romanian. You have to look like a Caucasian. But all army, I teach them how to fight. So difficult.
Okay.
At that time, there was 38 different tribes on the Silk Road.
38?
Wow.
Wow.
All with these languages.
36.
36, sorry.
Yeah.
And then
36. Okay.
Huan plays the protector of the Silk Road, so he was the person who was supposed to keep peace between all these tribes. So it's kind of like an impossible task, and so he had to navigate all those languages. So he knows a little of each language, enough to communicate.
Okay.
Speaking of languages,
Yeah, we
I
want to
think-
add one more to your vocabulary.
I think Jackie might know this, but I don't know about the rest. How about Singlish? Have you heard of Singapore English? It's called Singlish.
No.
Singlish.
Singlish, yes.
It's really
Singlish, huh?
unique.
English, I
Yeah.
just know a little bit.
Okay lah.
Okay lah. Okay lah. Okay lah.
Okay.
Is that like shingless?
No, they lie is like a.
It's
like-
an expression. Well,
Yeah,
let's
it's like
give you an
Spanglish.
an example.
York.
Okay, we've got a VT right
Spanglish,
there.
yes.
Let's have a look.
I need to go and learn how to play the guitar. So I go to the Holland Village, the Sala Sala Bar, go and watch the Jack and Ray clown show. And then I watch them. But then they took so many pattern, more pattern than badminton.
What? First one I know what I go to play guitar.
Then he's gone. Then he lost me.
Okay, so what he says is he shoot pattern more than badminton. Shoot pattern more than badminton.
Wait, he shoot bad?
No.
Like
Shoot.
Shoot?
Shoot.
Shoot.
Like rubbish shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot pattern more than badminton. You guys want to have
What
a
do you
guess?
think?
Shoot pattern?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shoot
More-
better.
John, you want to make a guess? He shoot pattern
More than badminton.
Well, I'm thinking, is it like badminton, the game, where the tennis game?
Something, yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Something. What is the
Shoot.
something?
What's shoot?
What's
Shoot
the
is
something?
the,
we all got the badminton.
I love my woman more deeply.
More than
Then
badminton.
sport.
There's a romantic
Then
interpretation.
a racket.
Was it something?
No.
I don't know. Shoot is
pattern.
Shoot pattern.
Shoot pattern. Okay,
Yeah.
so basically, it's sort of like it's style over substance.
Like,
So you just sort of
no.
like
Reverse that.
you put too much on.
So
You know?
shoot
Oh, I
pattern
get it.
is to do all this big shebang more than badminton. I think just because it rhymes.
Yeah, it's got nothing to do with badminton.
Yeah.
Just like
Hey, I could play this game with you all day. I can come bring you to New York and start playing this game. You'll be really lost. I mean, this is not
Just
fair.
one of the friend asked the air hostess, before the air hostess, what are you doing? Then she said, study law.
Oh,
Oh,
we'll go.
Then she said, study. But she said, study law.
Study law?
Then study law. Why you becoming a hostess? Cannot, man.
So the law is actually not that LAW study. It's kind of like a study, yeah. Study, yeah.
study, yeah.
But he said, study law.
Study law.
So
Yeah.
he thinks she's going to be a
He was very
lawyer.
impressed.
So this movie, Dragon Blade, is said to be one of the most expensive. Is the most expensive Asian movie ever. $65 million US dollars. But so let's have a look at that picture over there. And but there was lots of guy liner.
Oh,
Did
wow,
lots
look at
of
that.
did lots of the budget go towards makeup?
No.
The eyeliner.
Eyeliner.
No eyeliner on me.
Really?
This is real. This is
Hey,
real.
let me
right
tell you
here,
something.
okay?
Let me tell you something. Shoot pattern better than badminton. You got all look good here. I don't know.
No eyeliner
And let me tell you
whatsoever.
something. The dirt on us is dirt. We were out in the Gobi Desert. We were out in the real Silk Road. This wasn't on a sound stage. This was in the middle of China. Thousands of people in the middle of the desert. So
Look behind.
no eyeliner, real dirt.
Yeah.
Real fighting.
Real dirt, real fighting. Nothing,
Yeah.
no makeup,
fake,
no
no
sort of like.
makeup.
Let's go for this brown palette and like.
In the
girl,
Gobi
maybe the
Desert,
ladies.
good for the women.
Oh, what do you mean by Gobi Desert good for the women?
Every afternoon, the sun come in, you can wash your face.
Exfoliation.
How do you say mosa?
Let's talk about the
Exfoliate.
costumes. They say Rome wasn't built in a day, but with the costume and the whole set, I think it's called
Regum, the city, right?
Was that built in a day? Was that built in no?
No.
built for
15 days.
15
that's
days?
fast,
No,
though.
not
Well,
not
Jackie
really.
was telling me the other night that he and Daniel Lee talked about this 7 years ago. 7 years they've been working on it.
Wow.
And when I don't know what it was like for Adrien, but when I came, the entire world was created down to every prop, he had the entire score written, that Latin song was done, and everything from the costume design had been worked on by a team, army of people, so that the whole world was created. So
Wow.
Wow.
Amazing. So,
Gotta go watch it to
everything-
see it.
I know, right?
The set, the costume, even the armor,
Armor,
the
so-
armor,
a
the
weapon,
knife,
yeah,
everything
weapon.
we just
it was made
we make by ourselves.
for the film, just
for
for the
the
film,
film.
exclusively for
Amazing.
the
Like
film.
20 times bigger than this studio.
20
the whole
times
set.
big.
I
wow.
get lost in here already.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we're going to go for a short break now, and when we come back, it's a 5-show surprise for our stars.
So don't go away. 20 Welcome back, and we've been chatting with the stars of the historical action movie Dragon Blade. We've got John Cusack, Adrien Brody, Choi, Siwon, and of course Jackie Chan in the house.
We'll be springing our special 5-show surprise in a while, but now let's talk with our stars for a little bit more. So, Jackie, you were conferred the title Dato recently. So,
No, Dato.
Dato.
no,
Dato is different.
different.
Yeah.
How many titles do you
Several
have?
titles.
No.
Dato.
It's title.
How many titles do you have?
I don't know.
I think Jay's got too many to count, but Dato is the latest, and it's like being knighted. So it's like Sir Jackie.
Wow.
Yeah, he's
Wow.
photos of him being knighted.
So how do you feel about that?
Of course, I feel very happy, and all those years just do whatever I like to do, make the movie I like to make, speak the things I like to speak, and helping people. When I'm not filming, just travel around the world helping people. I did a lot of charity in Malaysia, I believe Singapore,
In Singapore
also.
as well, yeah.
I just travel around the world, India and Cambodia. Then they honor me. I'm very happy.
Now, speaking of generosity, especially in the area of arts and history, you donated 4 antique Chinese buildings at the Singapore University of Technology and Design, and also 12 Chinese zodiac heads displayed at the Asian Civilizations Museum.
Yes.
Can you share more with us? Why did you make this such a generous donation?
All those years, you know, I love Singapore. I always come here. I have my house here. I have my apartment here, and as more you stay here, I more like Singapore. Clean, people very disciplined, and they really care about all the antique things. And I think it's a coincidence. When I met some people, then I said, I have so many antique houses, I don't know what to do. I tried to talk to some government for 10 years. They have no news to come back. Singapore, in 1 week, Jackie, here's the land, whatever you want. We pack, we restore, we build, we pay. I said, go ahead.
Wow.
Wow.
Then after the 4 house, then I have the 12 bronze head. I said, here, another one. Because when I was young, I want everything. I was poor, but when I have money, I buy everything.
And now it's time
later
to
on,
give back.
Later on, all of things
You okay?
is a pressure.
Would you like some water? We've got some water right there for you. Okay.
Later on, for me, it's like a trash. And,
Trash?
Well, I think it's to put it somewhere so that other people can
No, I
appreciate
think what
it.
he's
Yeah.
saying is, first of
Be-
all, he works constantly, which he's, and then to share that with people that they can benefit from it, that the material possession of what he aspired for is not what's fulfilling, but the aesthetic of it is fulfilling, and then he donates that so that young people at the university can see that and appreciate the Chinese culture here in Singapore, and he can spread what is,
Absolutely.
After I donate 4 in Singapore, 6 in Beijing, 1 in Hokkien, Hokkien, Changzhou, Chengding, and another one I auctioned it last year, April 7, my birthday. I auctioned 22 million.
Wow.
The Red Bull.
Red
the
Bull.
Red Bull, the boss of the Red
Yes.
Bull, he bought it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, this question I think I have to ask for all the fans of Super Junior.
Yeah.
Siwon, you are a big music superstar. How is it different, you know, acting in a big budget film like this with the likes of Jackie, Adrien, and John?
No, honestly, I would like to say I'm really glad to work with, you know, Adrien and John and these two, you know, Mr. Chan. And I'm really thankful, you know, to give to me as good opportunities, you know. So, yeah, just, you know, I was really glad to work with them. It's very happy.
Must be really so exciting.
Yeah, very exciting. And this is when I first visit to location, and then I met the director, and then when I see this all the set, I was like really impressive. I really, it's like shocked. It's the same size, and they try to build in the same size that, you know, the Asian that,
Right.
yeah. So I asked him that, oh, did you make it? So then, you know, director, he said, yes, we did.
Wow.
Only for movie. Very expensive. We have to do workout.
And it's just for a short while, but the movie will last forever.
Yeah.
So, Jackie, what is your favorite Singapore dish?
My favorite.
I heard that it's got something to do with poultry.
No. Chicken rice, Highland chicken rice.
Yes.
Laksa.
Oh, my favorite.
Coconut juice. And
What was what you
Okay,
asked for
well,
when you came in? You
It
came
doesn't
in
really
early.
matter.
I
We've
came
got
in this
chick-
morning. I already eat it.
Oh, did you?
You've got a
Well.
second serving coming to you right now.
Yes, because you are Jackie Chan, so the
Really?
dish is coming to you live in Studio A of the
Yes.
5 show.
Wow,
this is your
live show.
favorite
Tian Tian chicken rice, brought to you by the owner herself, Madam Fu.
And everybody gets.
Yeah, everybody gets a serving of chicken
Where's
rice.
the-
If you guys try chicken
Where's
rice,
the black sauce?
I haven't tried it in Singapore.
Yeah, the black sauce.
you haven't tried
Yes.
it. Okay,
This one
sure.
kind of good.
Well,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
Time
yummy.
to try some chicken rice.
This is really good. The
You know,
rice has been cooked in chicken fat, so it's got this beautiful aroma.
Madam Fu is super famous. She beat Gordon Ramsay recently
Yeah.
in
That's good for you.
a Hawker Heroes Challenge
white
2
meat.
years ago.
Yeah, you like
Exactly.
white meat,
Oh, are
right?
we exchanging?
Oh, we're exchanging different parts, is it? Okay, so please tuck in.
What about you?
Enjoy.
We're going to eat later on.
Yes.
Can I ask a question?
Anyway, that's all we
I'm so
have for
sorry.
tonight's show.
Yes, a bon appetit. Thank you so much to our amazing guests, Dato Jackie, Adrien, Brody, John Cusack, and Choi Siwon for being here.
And of course, to our loyal fans.
You can catch Dragon Flames in the Heads Out Theatres on the 19th of February.
In tomorrow's show, we have, you can meet a Singaporean family who was able to trace its roots back to the 17th century.
We'll see you again tomorrow.
Use the sauce.
Is it good?
See ya.
It's a bit cold though.